Hello everyone, Shriram here. This is from ShriLearning. We are going to talk about another beautiful success story. This is from Neelam. She is from Dubai and she cleared PMP very recently. How recently? Just one day before. So before that, we will give wishes to all the women around here. Happy Women's Day wishes and special wishes to Neelam.
Thank you.
Okay, I had to bring a certificate. So quickly show the certificate. Here it goes, and her LinkedIn is pretty busy having this beautiful certificate. I don't know why there are a lot of certificates in the world, but still, when people see this PMP certificate, they automatically tend to give a like and say, "Hey, what's up there?"
True.
Right?
Even I used to read a lot. Congratulations, if I know or no.
See, I too conduct ACP, Agile Certification, Scaled Agile. People say, yeah, good one. But when it comes to PMP, they'll say, hey, what's happening? How things going? Yeah, good, Neelam. So first of all, congratulations. At the same time, want to understand which country and city you come from. What is the job nature? What is the importance of PMP there?
Okay. Thank you, Shriram. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, big thanks to ShriLearning, to you, to Rahul, and big thanks to all my batchmates of 2021 batch. We have a good interactive session. Right. We used to interact a lot. Our group was pretty busy. We used to discuss all questions, your logic, my logic, why your logic is correct. So it was, in fact, we used to feel like college days in this group, especially. It was pretty good. Yeah. I really enjoyed.
In this group, we have various age, maybe 20 somebody, maybe 55, 60 somebody. So all will be there. So variety of chat.
And everyone is pouring, everyone is used to pour their ideas, their logic. And it really helped actually. It was very interactive and it helped, like it was like a brainstorming session for all. So that group was really good. We made good friends. It's good. And of course, Rahul is really a big support. Big thanks to him as well. Great. And okay, regarding my work profile, I am in Dubai. I'm working in a construction company as a planning engineer. So that's all.
So do you see PMP certified people in your circle, in your corporate, when you go for construction industry? People recognize it?
Yeah, very much. Actually, PMP is like, as you know, PMP is like worldwide known. It's recognized everywhere. Even here also it's preferred a lot. And moreover, I think like it's not about only project or professionally. It grooms us personally as well. That's what I felt. Like even in our personal life, we are manager of our life, as you also say in our class. So of course, so this gives us idea how to lead our personal life as well. It's not only about professional.
Right. Now I'll come to the main part. When you say personal life also, I know you're a mom with the 2 kids around. There is a kid with the 2 kids there. You have to manage the kitchen, manage the kids,
correct.
manage the corporate, and you have to take care of your fitness. So multiple things are there. So how do you do this portfolio management and project management?
Yeah, actually it's pretty challenging, and especially last 2 months, like from January when I started my preparation with your class, it was like I have decided like, okay, I have to finish in 2 to 3 months first. So I made like my daily target. I used to wake up for this time, especially I used to wake up like 4 o'clock. From 4 to 6, I always study. Then 6 to 7 was my dedicated time to fitness. I used to exercise no matter what. Wow. Then in office, like we all are busy in office time. But in office also, what I did like for like last 2 months, I cut off like my social network. I left my Facebook, everything, social networking, even WhatsApp also very less. So that instead of wasting those time there, I used to study. And like in evening also, I used to stay late in office, because once I go home, my 2 year, he will not allow me to study. I know that, because when after evening time is his time until he sleeps. And by the night time, even I also get tired that I don't get time to study that time. So what I did, I used to stay late in office. I used to study here. Then again, like from morning, because I have to wake up at 4 o'clock. So then like from evening 7 to 10, I don't study anything. I just relax, sleep, spend time with family. Then again, next routine, it starts. And what I did, like Friday is off here, holiday for us. But on Friday also, I used to come to office for study. for this 4-5 weeks, you can say, because in office you can quietly study. At home, I know I cannot. So I used to come to study on Fridays also in office, and to do even mock exam, I used to come on Fridays.
So you have to give credit to office as well.
Yeah, correct. Too much credit to my office.
Well good, well good, well good. Okay, now then 2 questions people keep asking. So
Yeah.
what you read and how the exam was. So first we'll talk about what you read and preparation model, then we go for exams.
Okay, regarding my preparation, Sriram, I'll say that I fully focused first on what you taught in class. I attentively attended all classes, all our discussion, all our chatting, whatever was happening during class time. Because I decided like when I'm in class, I have to be 100% here only. Even next day also, I used to listen your videos wherever I was having doubt with fast forward mode during my lunch time when I was having lunch. So I used to listen your videos that time. And if I want to make notes something, I used to make that as well.
Wow.
And
usually lunchtime we used to watch some YouTube videos and play some music and movies.
No, that time I used to watch this video. Yeah. Because I want to utilize these 2 months. I don't want to waste my single time here and there. Like I want to be like fully focused on this. And regarding preparation books, I studied Rita 10th edition.
Very good.
And regarding Agile, I was very doubtful because I was from predictive environment, as you said. I'm in construction, working in construction. So for Agile, whatever concepts, my concepts got cleared. It's purely what you taught in our class. Then regarding book, I read only Agile Practice Guide once or maybe 1.5 times, you can say 1 or 2 times.
Okay.
And
that's decent, understandable, right? Even though you come from a non-agile background, when you read that concepts, do you feel so alien or you're able to understand it?
In starting, I really felt alien. Like how people are working like this. Because in our predictive, we are working like, okay, plan, initiate, do this, in sequence. Here, I don't know how people are working without knowing full requirements. Is it really possible or it's only we are reading?
Right.
Then slowly I realized like even in our predictive environment also, like bit of agile is there.
Yes, that's what I want to tell.
There.
That is
because when I now focus on my what I was working, it's like it is agile actually.
You made it.
So,
you made it. I want to say this to anybody who is in non-agile. You are already doing agile. But
yes, we are doing actually. And slowly, as now PMP has also incorporated this, and world is changing. Of course, changing is hard in the starting, but we are doing, and now they are shaping up in the right direction, I would say. So, yeah, that's all. It's good. It's good learning here.
Now let's go to the exam. Before going to exam, last 4 to 5 days of exam, what we are doing? What is your focus the last 5 days?
Like last 5 days, as I messaged you also, like I booked my exam on 7th. Actually, the thing is like we are traveling to India on 15th.
Okay.
So initially I thought that I'll give my exam on 15th or something, but because of this, I have to prepone, and I prefer to give exam center based. So on center, the availability was only 7th. So I thought, okay, it was actually 1 week early than what I planned, but I thought it's okay. I'll prepare. So when I booked, it's a different level of stress. Different. It requires more commitment from us once we book the exam. And last 4 or 5 days, as I discussed, you said, okay, stop reading, just start attempting question. So when you said, I really stopped reading from that time. I was reading actually PIMBook, this 2021 edition, which was shared on PDF. I did 3 chapters. That also I thought that it will be part of my revision. Just overthrough, I will see the terms, what they are using, terminologies. But when you said, I stopped reading that also, because it is taking like full day to read even one chapter lesson.
Last 5 days is not good to read. We have to only.
Yeah, and I attempted like 2 to 3 mocks in last 4 or 5 days. I would say like people should, like all of my friends, who are planning to give now, I will say just start doing mock. Read 1 or 2 time maximum book, but give exams more, mocks more, because those mocks will clear more concept. And mocks are like situational based, which is like relative to the main exam. So better, instead of reading and getting concepts clear, better to give exams. By giving exams, concepts are getting more clear.
Perfect. You made it.
Thank you.
Great, great. So that's the interesting part. Now let's get close to the exam.
Yeah.
The day before exam, I believe you are so relaxed and cool.
Oh, no, Shriram. I actually, you know what, day before exam, it was Saturday.
Uh,
I was having full headache. I feel like sometimes I was so stressed that I messaged you that I'm not reading anything. I'm not doing anything. I will see whatever will happen. I don't know why this, I was so much stressed. Then I went out, I did some shopping. I ate outside lunch with my husband. But when after that, when I came, as you said, like read something you are good at, some chapters. This will give you confidence. So I read those chapters which I feel I'm good. This gave me really confidence actually. I
Good.
thought, okay, yeah, and whatever notes I prepared.
I saw a message, Shriram, I'm nervous. I said, okay, let's talk. And usually I recommend people the day before exam, stop reading. Don't do anything.
Yeah.
Go for a walk, take a good shower, and play with your kids, be around. But whatever you do, your brain will be thinking there. Right?
Yeah, correct. Because back of the mind, it's going that only exam.
Right.
Yeah.
So you will act if you are so good, but back of the brain, it will be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the thing. Then I found you good there. And now let's go to the main day, exam day.
Yeah.
So what happened there?
So my exam, it was center based because actually I remember then during our second last class, we discussed about exam proctor based. Don't give exam on office laptop, because actually initially I planned I'll give proctor based on my office laptop. Then there was a discussion in group that don't give on office laptop, there's this, and you cannot speak, you cannot murmur, they will ask you to, or they will cancel your exam. And I know when I'm stressed, I have habit of reading. I cannot quietly, because if I'm quiet, I'll be thinking something else.
Okay.
So then I ruled out the proctor based exam. I know that for me center based will work well. Okay. So I went center based exam. Then exam, I found it was really very challenging. It was tough actually, very tougher than prepcast, what I did. Even in prepcast, like when we used to solve, it was like, okay, this is the question, okay, answer will be this, and we used to find those options. But in main exam, maybe it's stress or what, I did not find any relevance with that. Actually, it was tougher than prepcast, I can say. 95% questions were situational. There was no, even I did not get any single direct question. Even drag and drop, like from prepcast, we used to do from right to left. There it was opposite, left to right. Okay, that's a minor thing. But even drag and drop were also not like direct. It was also like little situational, or little like two lines in each drag and drop.
So Neelam, drag is from left to right?
Yeah, no, it's left to right. While in prepcast, we are doing right to left.
That's what we usually practice.
Yes, but it is not. In main exam, it is from left to right.
You mean all the questions, all the match are following on left to right?
All drag and drop was like this. Because I was clicking like this because I was a habit of clicking from right to left. Then I thought, why it is not moving? Then I just, because above it was written that you have to do left to right, but I did not read that.
Oh, okay.
Then I saw that why this blue light is coming on this, it means something is there, and it was moving. So I understood, oh, I have to click like this.
And one more thing, in the drag and drop, when you drag, there is, let's say on the right side, it is red color, and here is an apple. You take the red and put an apple, the apple will be hidden.
It was hidden. So we cannot again see the question. This is also actually, I think it is not good, because when we do prepcast, we can see both contents. But in the main exam, when we are doing drag and drop, it is hiding the behind content. It will show only the options. So if you have to doubt, again, you have to remove that from that portion here to see whether I did right or wrong. This also took some time. Yeah, this is, I think it's a drawback.
It's challenging, I believe, right? You cannot remember all the choices there. You have to...
Yes, correct. Because sometimes at the end, you have to see, okay, this, okay, it is matching, so we can click next. But if it is hiding full, we cannot recall what was hidden, actually.
Again, by any chance, did you try it, or by mistake, without doing all the match, you go to next question and it is not allowing?
No, we cannot go. We cannot go. In fact, whenever there was multiple choice questions, like select 3, and if you have selected only 2, we cannot go. And if you are after 3, you are going to select 4th, he will not allow you to select any other also.
Oh.
This also I tried. Yeah, this I tried.
That's the recent one. Now, do you feel there's a toughness of question? The first 60 questions. Why I'm asking is, usually we'll be very nervous in the first 60 questions. Did you felt
Yes,
that? Or
actually,
overall it
yes.
felt tough?
No, it was actually overall tough, I must say. But in starting 60 question was, I felt very tougher. It was very like 2 to 3 lines. Then answer was also 1 or 2 lines sometimes. And the thing is, in starting 60 question, I took almost 95 to 100 minutes. And I was like, what the hell I'm doing? Yeah, really, I thought like this. Then I was waiting for the break for 10 minutes so that I can do some self-talk that what I'm doing in exam. Then I pressed the 60. I start taking break. I took full 10 minutes break. And I recommend everyone.
You went out and came in, or you were in the same place?
No. I went out. I went to washroom. I did some exercise, some stretching to feel again back to form. Yeah. I did that. I did in washroom. I did that. Then I little wash my face, ear, then head little bit with water so that I can feel fresh.
Sometimes you'll slap yourself. Okay, wake up.
Yeah, I did not do that. But I was talking to myself, what I'm doing, 100 minutes in first half, what you will do. Then actually that 10-minute break is really required to plan our next strategy, that how you're going to do. Because initially when I started exam, I planned like, okay, first 60 I will do in this minute, because they have given one paper and pen, plastic sheet. On that I have written like, until this time I will finish my 60, another 60. I made that strategy. But when I was doing, it was like maybe I was nervous, or that question, actually reading those questions took more time, I believe.
Maybe.
It was big.
So what I'm hearing from you is questions are lengthy. That's what I'm hearing from you.
Yes, all questions were almost, you can say all questions were lengthy. All. I did not find even single line maybe 2 or 3, but in that then answers were lengthy. If it was single line. And when answer is lengthy means 2 lines, then all 4 options we have to read 8 lines.
God's sake. So heavy.
That was taking too much time. Yeah.
So heavy. Okay. Another 2 points I want to ask you. One is, I'm hearing more of hybrid questions coming there. Do you feel
yes, too much hybrid? Yeah. They said no, 50% agile, 50% predictive. It means 100% hybrid, you can say. Right? Because hybrid means considering both.
Next both.
Actually, what I felt, there was no direct question on predictive. Very few, you can say, in fact, 5 or 10. Direct question on predictive or direct on agile. It's like all hybrid, I can say. At the end, I remember only those, like all were hybrid.
Tougher. I'm hearing different newses these days. When people started in January, all were direct questions on agile, single line questions. Now it's
no, it's not. It's tougher. all situational. There was no single. Even though drag and drop was also not, 2 or 3 were direct. That also I can say it was actually, it was not direct.
Tougher. Okay, let's go to the next one. Mathematics. Did you found math questions?
Yeah. There were 2, 3 minor calculation. It was there regarding this SPI, CPI project is this much done, this story points done. So how do you say it's ahead of schedule, behind of schedule, like that? Only two I got actually.
Do I need to use calculator for that, or
not calculator? No. But I did, like on paper I did, like because they have given, okay, this much cost the amount 5,000, then it was done 50%, it was done 40%. For that little bit I did on paper one.
Okay. We spoke about this in our classes, earn value management. Is that learning sufficient, or you have to go beyond that?
No, it was sufficient. Actually, they asked like very basic to earn value management. Like if this is, it is less than 0.9, what is this, ahead of schedule, behind of schedule, like that?
Possible. That is doable. That's not a tough one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maths was not that tough, that maybe used to come earlier, but it was okay.
Okay. So in the first 60 questions, you took 100 minutes, nearly 1 hour, 40 minutes. Now,
too much,
scale the speed after that? What you did to speed up?
No, then I start reading question fast. Actually, maybe I was thinking like I was reading same line again and again. That I did in my mock-up also. I even in my first mock-up, I did this, that I was reading again and again same line. Sometimes even reading same line, we are not getting what we are reading also. So even in prepcast also, when I did, in second prepcast, I did this strategy like, okay, read fast, it will come into your mind. So that's what I did then in second and third set. Then I start reading fast, because when reading fast, it was coming in my mind. And if we read slow, it's like slow process, I believe. Yeah.
It's an expensive experience you gained.
Yeah, really. I was really actually scared that time when I took 100 minutes. But
Hmm. Go ahead.
whoever was with me, like my other guys who were giving exam, at the end, we all discussed the same thing. All were going through the same. They are also felt the same, like paper was tough. Whatever they did based on prepcast, nothing came. Even whatever I did in prepcast, I did not find single question direct from prepcast.
Don't come, right? It's a simulator. That's it.
Yeah, maybe. But he was also saying that in prepcast it was easy, and what he faced yesterday in exam with me, he was telling it was totally tough. It was totally like what he did not expect, and same like all were experiencing the same thing. What we discussed with 2-3 guys yesterday.
Mm-hmm. But still, you rocked the exam. That's a message.
Yeah,
You made
thank
it
God.
tough. PMI can be tough. You are tougher than PMI. You said, "Come on, guys, test me."
Thank God. Yeah, and actually sometimes I feel that while selecting, at the end, if you don't have time, you cannot read question. That's what I also decided, that I'll read only the options, whichever is good option showing PM is good, PM is God, like this, I will select that answer. This was my strategy also. If PM is the best person, if the team is the best thing, so I will select those if I'll not be having time to do.
Oh my God, that's unfair. Probably you have to read at least the last sentence of the question, what these guys are trying to ask. And then you have to choose a choice.
Yeah, but luckily means I managed time in second and third set,
In
so it was
third,
okay.
when you complete 180th question, how much of minutes you left over?
Only 1 minute. 1 minute was remaining. Yeah,
Okay, so one
because
minute is
I took too much time in first half. I believe first 60.
true, true, true.
That's what.
Expensive. So when you say 230 minutes got over, is the screen going away or it asks you to submit the questions or answers?
Yeah, just before 5 minutes they flash that you have remaining only 5 minutes. They
Oh,
flash that. Okay, so that's how. At the end, just you have to submit and review.
when you click the last button, what was your
I
emotion?
was like, I was just praying. I thought that I will share this with my group, WhatsApp group, that how you have to study next time, and I have to study also next time if I will not pass. Lesson learned. I was preparing, and then when it comes like at the end when I submit, it comes okay. Congratulations, your exam ended. First, I thought, okay, it's congratulations, exam ended. I did not like I did not felt that okay, congratulations, you cleared the exam, because they did not said that. Then I remembered that time that you said in one class that don't think that something will pop or something will fly, like you passed the exam or something. Then again I read, because it was 2-3 lines. Then I
One,
again read.
and also it will be font size 8.2.
Very small. Then I remember that you said the same in class, that don't be like someone will clapping or something will fly that you clear the exam. Then again I read the sentence. Congratulations, you have this. Then I remembered, oh, Shriram said the same thing, that will come 2-3 line only. Then I
See,
think, oh, okay, I cleared.
PMI maintains a low profile.
Too
The,
much low profile. No?
yeah,
Yeah.
they will get $500 from you, but they'll say you okay, you passed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like, okay, you pass. Yeah, correct. Then I went outside and immediately they printed the result also.
Oh, they gave a sheet to you. Okay.
They
Great.
gave sheet. From that only I came to know, yes, it is written pass, because nowhere else it was written pass. So from then only I
And,
understood, okay, I
and
passed. Yeah.
the moment you call the pick the phone, I can see your voice. So, okay, she cleared.
Yeah. Immediately I called you then.
See, two variety of voice I'll get. One is they'll call me, voice will not come.
Yeah.
It means a past.
Yeah, correct.
Past. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good feel to know. Great. Good. Now let's give little tips to people, do's and don'ts, which you understood in the journey of 2 months. Anything you want
Yeah.
to share?
Okay. Regarding reading, I think what I felt like people are going to too many books, too many contents, too many videos. I don't think we have to be focused, because see, everyone is teaching the same thing. Maybe their language is different. They are going from here to there. But I think we should focus on one book or one or maximum two. But don't listen to so many videos, so many things, because it's wasting time, I believe. For me, actually.
Well
Because
said. I appreciate that. What you said is absolutely right. It is
because
confusing.
if you want to clear your concept, better to concentrate on one book. then give more and more exam. That's what I'm telling. Even I told many of our batchmates that give more and more exam, because when you give exam, it's like revision of full book, revision of full concept, and it will revise your concept more.
Perfect. You made it.
And regarding exam, I'll say everyone should, like, first of all, in this exam, I feel like time management is very important. And those breaks we should take. It's free. It's away from our exam. So why not we should take? It's give us like little time to relax, little time to drink, eat chocolate. What you said, I did the same. And
you had chocolate with you.
Yes, I took chocolate. For each break, I took chocolate and I had water. Then little exercise to come into reality, because every break give us, okay, now we are starting again. If we continuously do, we'll be exhausted. We'll not able to focus on all question. At the end, we'll be thinking, okay, finish it off. But after taking break, we feel again energetic. Okay, we have to do only 60 questions like this. So better to take break and give more and more exam.
Perfect. Very good.
Good
advice from you. I know you mentioned that you do exercise even when you're preparing for the exams. You don't have to sacrifice for that. Do you think food habits, sleeping, exercise contribute here?
Pardon? Your voice was not clear.
I'm talking about, do you think a proper food habit, exercise, contribute?
Very important. Very important. In fact, not for exam, even in life also, I always say, do exercise, eat healthy, balanced diet. Doing exercise, even I think like doing exercise kept me focused also. Like we cannot read like 3 to 4 hours continuously. So better do 2 hours, some exercise and this. Even in exam also I'm telling you, I did some stretching and I jumped little, I did something to feel energetic. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Thanks, Neelam, for saying that. I keep insisting that.
Yeah. You always say this, do exercise, do walk.
Yeah. Your blood circulation will be good. And
yeah,
a leader should be a strong person, not only by mental, but physical also.
Yeah, correct.
That makes better.
Because if our body is not healthy, our mind cannot be healthy. So we should do.
Well said. Great. Superb. Once again, congratulations to Neelam for clearing this wonderful certificate. And she is one of the best country in Dubai, where the opportunity.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's a country of where they respect this management skills very highly.
So, yeah, very good. Yeah, actually, this country is really great.
Yeah, great. I've heard a lot, because every batch we get many people from Arab. We know that the value of this certificate and project management. It's not about getting the certificate. The implementation is very important. I keep telling many of our students, start implementing right away the moment you start learning the class, not after the certificate. Once you start learning the class, start implementing the way of handling stakeholders, effective communication, right? So those are the skills which is market looking for. So good wishes, Neelam. Start implementing it and keep growing higher in life.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sriram.
Great. Thanks a lot for coming up here. And thanks all viewers are watching this, and subscribe and give more comments on what you look for. We try to give more success. Success gives motivation, right? The beauty of success is when you hear Neelam talking about having 2 kids, I wake up by 4 o'clock. That's a motivation, right? So you feel, okay, man, when she can do it, why can't I? I can do that. So that's pretty important. That is important in life, right? Super. Great. Thanks a lot, Neelam. Have a great day. We'll catch up soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sriram. Thanks, everyone.